Thanks, Liz. Thanks to everyone who's come out today to show solidarity against this undemocratic takeover of our constitution. It's an absolute aberration, and I think this shows the strength of feeling towards it, and this is exactly what we need to do. Come together to show Boris Johnson and everyone around it that this just isn't on. Now, you may have spotted that I am not dressed like a revolutionary. I've just come from the employment tribunal down the road. I am a lawyer. I can tell you, we don't have much of a constitution, but we have one key principle. That is the sovereignty of our parliament. A parliament who has consistently said that it does not want a no-deal Brexit. A parliament that was clearly planning to stop a no-deal Brexit over the coming weeks, and a parliament that was likely to do so but for this prorogation of parliament, which is a constitutional aberration. So when Boris Johnson said, when he looked into the camera, when he announced this, that this was all about a new Queen's speech and a new domestic agenda, he was taking the country for absolute fools. He was lying.
Yeah.
Just as he was lying during the Tory leadership election when he said a no-deal Brexit is a 1 in a million chance. It was always in his plans. This was always what he wanted. And it's utterly disgraceful. Now, I am from Loughborough, home of Nicky Morgan MP. Now, it may, that's a bit of Punch and Judy, and she deserves that kind of ribbing. But
Oh no, she wasn't.
Widow Twanky's getting rowdy. But the truth is, it's not funny, because Nicky Morgan has taken so many principled stances about Brexit over the last 3 years, I'm running out of fingers to count them. She has said that a no-deal Brexit would be a disaster for the finances of businesses and households across the country, including in Loughborough and Leicestershire. So what does she do? She says, I'm not going to join a Boris Johnson cabinet. She said that unequivocally to the TV cameras. You've probably seen the clips.
Yep.
And it's just this entitled attitude of this elite that think they can say one thing and do the complete opposite. They think they can take over our constitution. Well, you gathering here today suggests they can't, and we're going to rise up and do something about it, because we really need to. Because we know that no deal will just cast us adrift, and this is part of a movement across the world. There are a lot of things going on in the world. There's climate change, there's a rise of these right-wing despotic leaders that are infringing human rights. This is a time when we need to come together across the planet. A no-deal Brexit does the complete opposite. It casts us adrift. And there will be the short-term chaos. There will be massive implications for the NHS, and that's why it's great we've got John Ashworth working on it for the Labour Party. But Nicky Morgan seems to think that a no-deal Brexit's just a clean break. Oh, we shouldn't need to get it over with. We just need to get it over with. Like it's an overly long haircut or something. She's bored of sat in the chair. But that logic is just so flawed, because what we're going to have is 3, 4, 5 years of negotiation with the European Union with no leverage over what the terms of that future trade relationship look like. We have another 10, 15 years of negotiation with the USA, who want access to every market going. They want our pharmaceutical prices to go up. They want access to every market you can think of. They want us to change our standards on food standards and animal standards and all of that. Then there'll be India, there'll be China, there'll be the rest of the world to negotiate with. Before you know it, we've gone 15 years and all we've been doing is trade negotiating. We're in no better position, we'll be in an inferior position, and we'll have much less say in the world, much less influence, and we'll be a much more divided country. This is a disaster. And this is why Boris Johnson doesn't want Parliament talking about it. So I'm calling on Nicky Morgan, as I did last night outside her office, to think again, go back to her previous position where she said she shouldn't serve in a Boris Johnson cabinet, and stand down and send that message, because this is a constitutional aberration, and that's why this has got to be the start of something today. We've really got to make this count, because we've only got, 30 odd days till Brexit date. Now, there might be a general election in that time. We've got one marginal seat in Leicestershire. It's in Loughborough, so please come and help me get Nicky Morgan out.